what's up? It's April. If you're new here, hi. I am a third semester nursing student in an ADN program, and I'm also a nurse extern / PCT on a medical ICU unit. And at my hospital, that's actually our COVID ICU. So I thought today I would try to take you guys through another day in my life. I did this video a few weeks ago, and you guys seem to really like it. It's currently 6:38. My shift starts at 7 o'clock. Because I'm on a COVID unit, I actually go to work basically in my pajamas, but in like just my regular street clothes, and I change once I'm here. I have the option to just wear regular scrubs, but I choose to wear the surgical scrubs provided by the hospital just because I don't want to risk bringing COVID home via clothes. I also leave my shoes at work, so I change my shoes once I'm there. And yeah, this morning I just had a piece of toast, and I'm gonna fix some coffee once I get to work and have the rest of my breakfast as I get my day started. So let's have a great day, and hope you guys enjoy following along with me and seeing what it means to be a PCT on a COVID unit. So it's 6:40. I like to get here a little early if I can, just because I do change, but also I'm precepting, so I really wanted to get the coffee made so I can start woke up earlier than usual and be in a better mood. So let's make today happen. So I come into the bathroom, put my scrubs on. Jacket. Okay, so obviously I can't show you guys what I actually do in a day just because of patient privacy, but I've got some pictures here. I'm going to kind of explain some things to you. So first things first, we have a huddle in the morning, and it's just where our nurse gives the assignment, our charge nurse gives our assignment, any kind of big announcements for the day. We figure out who's proned and who is supine. If there are any discharges, any triples. Then from there, I will go and log into my phone. These are like the phones that we have at work. And this just makes it to where we can communicate with each other easily. It works just like an iPhone, but there's an app on there where we can just like find members of the team. So from there, I fill out the daily patient / phone assignments. So I'll write down the nurse's assignment, like if it's room 1 and 2 with nurse Sarah and her phone number is 7286. I would write that on the first line and then just go on from there. I do this every single shift, and it is how we get started in the mornings. And then we have a whiteboard out. On this whiteboard, there's like tape on it, and we write down the assignment and the phone number for each of the nurses. The assignment sheet also gets passed around to all of the different nurses stations, but this board just has it to where like if somebody walks into the unit like a doctor, they can easily find out who is working. So this is honestly what a typical ICU room looks like, especially right now with COVID. And yeah, It's normally a lot of pumps with medicine, some kind of BiPAP, a ventilator, heated high flow, those kinds of things. Because I am an ICU unit, this is what a lot of our rooms look like. And this is what I would look like in a COVID room most of the time. This is not me, but it's a face shield or goggles. We wear KN95 masks at work. I do wear surgical scrubs just so that I don't have to take my scrubs home and wash them, and I'm not risking bringing COVID home. We also put a gown on top of that, and I wear my scrub cap all day at work. I don't wear shoe coverings because I leave my shoes at work. Some of the things that I might do in the day is a bladder scan, which is just right here. We'll put a little bit of jelly onto either the device or the person's stomach. I normally do the device, and then line it up to where their bladder would be, press the green button, and it'll come up and show you how much urine is in their bladder. Another thing I might do is an EKG machine, just running an EKG. I did end up doing one of these on this day on a patient. Her rhythm just wasn't showing up great on our monitors, and she wasn't doing too great. So we ran an EKG, and honestly really love doing these. I don't know why. It's just very technical. Unfortunately, another part of my day sometimes means doing CPR. We did have a code blue. It was my first one on this unit. It was very nerve-wracking because the patient's family was there, and they wanted to be with their family member, and we respected that. I think ended up doing about 3 different rounds of compressions. And for us, we try to go about 2 minutes on our own before switching out with someone else. There is a nurse. Well, we actually had a pharmacist that was giving the medications, a nurse that was recording. We were doing pulse checks, Doppler checks, literally everything we could do to try to save this patient's life. And unfortunately, they did not make it. And that is, the sad part about healthcare and the sad part about COVID. And then another thing that I might do near the end of my day is I'll fill out this sheet, and it just has all of our room numbers. And I just fill out some of the information for the night shift nurse so that it's less work for her to do. And yeah, a lot of my day is just running around answering call lights and just doing whatever the nurse needs me to do, doing a lot of turning, and, just trying to be the best member of the team that I can be. If you have any questions about what it is like being a PCT, or I'm technically a nurse extern in the ICU or a COVID ICU, please leave me a comment down below, or add me on Instagram, and you can feel free to ask me a question there. And the handle is Nursing with April, just like the channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. So it's been a super long day. Didn't get to take a lunch. It's 5 o'clock. I'm walking out of the basement. All right, guys, it is 7:45. I'm just now leaving work, actually. Hold on. I can take this off now. I've got like the worst mask knee. I really went into today with a really positive mind. It sucked. It really sucked. My orientee did great. We were decently staffed. It was just so busy, and it was just like emergency after emergency. Like, we need this stat, we need to do that stat. I was like, it's 7:45 and I was supposed to get off at 7. I'm just now leaving. I'm exhausted. I had to do multiple rounds of compressions today, and it honestly sucked. Patient didn't make it.
most patients that you end up doing compressions on don't make it. And it sucks. There's no other way to put it than it sucks. I'm tired. Like, I really didn't even want to take my lunch today. It sucked. That's it. It sucked. I'm still very grateful for my job, my coworkers, and that I work on such a great unit. But it sucked. But you go home and you try again on your next shift.